Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What happened? What the fuck? They can't touch you. They can't hurt you. What the fuck is this? At least not in a physical way. What the fuck is this? I didn't mean to. I don't know what I did. Hello? Mentally is a different story, which makes sense because all of it is mental. I was messed up way before that thing I saw in my trailer, which might explain why I saw it. But it was me continuing to see it that traumatized me. I never knew when I was going home to an empty trailer or a trailer with a raincoat monster inside. Eventually, I was able to realize that it didn't really notice me, I guess. The first time, it definitely wanted to make its presence known to me. These days, it just kind of pops up every now and then. It's really just a cardboard cutout of a spooky character from a horror movie. Yeah, it's startling when it's at the foot of your bed at 2 a.m., but you'll learn to live with it. Soon the cardboard raincoat monster with claws became a man who would walk around our kitchen. He was angry, cursing, throwing stuff around, but I was okay with all of it because he never noticed me. I couldn't say the same about the next thing, though. And that was another flat-faced creature. But this one moved around on all fours with its elbows and legs at an angle like a spider. It would crawl onto my bed over my face and whisper things at me. That's when it really became hard, and things finally broke down after the first time I tried ketamine. For most of my teenage years, I was a weed and opioid kind of guy. Not like heroin or anything, but a pill every now and then to go with the weed so I could really chill. My friend, he loved stuff that was a bit more intense, stuff that really made you feel something, or nothing at all, which is what he promised me before I took it. You'll feel nothing but calm. And then, while I was sitting in my friend's living room, a bear broke through the window. He had on a ski mask, and he had a gun, and I screamed, and I ran, and I called 911. And of course, it wasn't real. I was so out of it, actually, that I thought I was watching someone else do all of it. I'm not friends with that guy anymore, but it was a turning point for me. I knew drugs made these hallucinations worse. I knew that the longer I stayed in one place, the more they appeared. And I knew they weren't real. I knew because why was there a creature with foot-long claws and a raincoat that stood 10 feet tall? Well, I'm going to bet such a thing never existed in that trailer. I'm going to bet nothing like it ever existed at all. I created it, and it follows me, and I ignore it, even though it's starting to get weirdly insistent. October 2019. It's raining, it's pouring, some old fuck is snoring, and I can hear it. Oh God! You alright, babe? Dev somehow already has his shirt off. Little eager, huh? I don't answer the question as I slide my shirt over my head, and immediately Dev's paws go to feeling on my sides. He's a little buzzed, so I don't think this is really going anywhere. We just wanted to get away from the party. We wandered around the little forest next to the house. Dev was looking for orbs or something. It started raining, so we ran to the car and decided to wait for Jason to come out so we could leave. Hopefully soon, because of this thing. It stands outside the window. It's aware of us. I don't like that, even to this day. Is there something out there or something? Dev looks behind us, right at the creature. A chill runs down my back as he stares face to face with it. It's grinning at him with its sharp teeth and stooped over deeply because it's too tall. But, as usual, Dev doesn't react. It's because he's normal. Are you seeing things again, Cam? Just because you told me it stopped doesn't mean it might not come back. You'd really like that, wouldn't you? Nope. Things are ghost-free. Well, whatever you think they are. Are you seeing things again? I sighed deeply. I mean, it never goes away. It's just better sometimes compared to other times. Dev rubs his bare arm, his big chest heaving, then shuddering as I rub my paws up his pecs, squeezing them. Oh my, a silhouette. I mean, something's gonna be outside that windows. I don't want to get you upset, but I close my eyes, waiting to be upset. He already knows I don't like him treating me like I'm some psychic. I'm just a stupid kid that sees horrible, useless things. But would you at least tell me if you see something that might be important to me? I blink, thinking, then realize what, or rather who, he's talking about. Oh, well, yeah, of course I would. It's just that I don't really see people, just things, and not good things. Dev has got a bit quiet as I rub down his stomach, playing with the fur and the thick layers that come naturally to bears, something that I like. I feel weird doing this while waiting for our friend. I mean, it's our car, but we're both 25 and acting like it just can't wait. We gotta do this before we go home. Usually, Dev just like to be intimate like this, where we can just feel me. But he only grunts as I tentatively open his fly. He doesn't stop me, so I keep going. Well, you know I was supposed to visit Echo today, but Larry had some problems or whatever. So now we're at this shitty party, and it's gonna be months before I have a chance again. I shrug, wanting to keep the conversation light. I've seen worse. Parties, I mean. Next time, I'm not bringing Larry. It's just gonna be me and whoever else wants to go. I nod for him to go on. Dev sighs in a frustrated way that has his chest expanding against me again. He pulls my paws from his crotch and he holds me, just pressing our bodies together. Obviously, I want you to go, but I don't want you to feel like some kind of tool or something I'm just using. I think it could be a good experience for all of us. I stare back at him. Didn't, 10 people die or something? Well, not that, but how things will change if we see something. And what does that mean? That there's something more. There's somewhere to go after we die. I think hard, trying to choose my words carefully. But how do we know that? Seeing something doesn't really mean anything. I've learned that over time. Just... Dev sighs. Not really annoyed, just tired. Probably having a hard time thinking straight on the alcohol. I just need your help for a few days. I want to know. I need to know where she is. Nowhere. She's dead, so she's nowhere. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this. It's such a bad idea, but this is important for Dev. It's always been. So now that he's finally asking me to go, I can only say... Of course. He grins and lets out a breath like he's relieved. I had no idea he was this tense about it, though I guess my reactions to previous comments about the town told him I wasn't exactly a fan of going, but I can stand a few days of discomfort if Dev finds his answer, which I really, really hope he does. Thank you. No problem, man. I try not to jump, because just as I said that, for the first time in my life, I see cardboard creature move. Ooh, the flash! A flash of light. Good gravy. Wow. Well, hell's bells, Smells. That was a hell of a fucking... Damn. I saw... Okay. Hi. I hate to do the intro last. Sorry to do that to you, but hello and goodbye. But that was... Hello, my... good lord, I'm discombobulated. Hello, everyone. My name is Vivian, and welcome to Arches. That was the short story that was added. I don't know exactly where I clicked to make that happen, but I was sort of just clicking around, and because the update note on itch noted that there was a short story that was added on the 0.5 update, and I knew that on the 1.01, I think, update for Echo, the main game, the original game, 7 short stories were added to that game that I want to play. It's on my list of things to play, so let me know if you're even interested in me doing that. But so I was sort of hovering my mouse around to see if there was anything reacting, because on the Echo game, the lake kind of like does a little flashy flash when you're hovering over the right spot, but nothing was really doing it. And so I was just sort of clicking around, and then boom, it happened. And so that was the short story. So that's the short story of how they agreed to do it. I think it would have been more dramatic if they just stopped at "of course." I think that would have been a bigger that, and then maybe I think that would have been it. But I don't know. But anyway, that was really cool to see that, and to hear that little moment in the story. I like getting these little pieces of lore put in where previously there not was, because you know me, I've been playing Echo games for fucking ever, so any little bit of lore that we can get, I'm all over that shit. Wherever we can get an answer to some question, I love seeing it. But that being said, we haven't even played the fucking game yet, so that will be on the next episode. He's holding a shotgun. My god, that's a fucking cliffhanger. Who's holding the shotgun? We'll see on the next one. I mean, it was pretty heavily implied who the hell it was holding the shotgun, but we'll know for sure who's holding the shotgun on the next episode. If this really... I'm gonna check real quick. Okay, yeah, there is there's text after this. So that did get the update. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't just the short story that got added. So there you go. On the next one, we'll see who's holding the fucking shotgun for sure, even though we're pretty fucking sure we know. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you on the next one. Have a nice day. Bye, everyone.